Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Geneva, proud owner of Lovato 7 and mother of 3. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and the bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video.
This video is brought to you by my business, Lovato 7. Go ahead and head on over when you're done watching this video and show your support. Thank you.
Hey you guys, I want to start off with this video by saying thank you to all my subscribers. I finally reached 100 subscribers and it took quite some time. I know it's not a very big number. It's actually like having just one subscriber, but I'm pretty excited about that. So I am wanting to reach up to 1,000 subscribers. So if you are watching this and you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? I try to do videos every week, at least once a week, because one time a week is already pretty much a lot for me. But go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to put out good content. So if you have any ideas of what I should actually make videos about, go ahead and comment down below. I would very much appreciate the ideas. Okay guys, so today's video we'll be talking about 10 things that we need to think about before we start our business. So whether it is a lip gloss business, eyelash business, or boutique, we need to actually think about some of these things. First things first, this is not a get rich quick type of a situation, okay? So don't expect to get rich within a month after you start your business. Don't expect to actually see any of the money that you put in your business back within the first maybe 5 months, maybe even a year. You're investing in yourself, and sometimes that investment, you can actually lose money. So just keep that in mind. Make sure that the money that you're spending on your business is money that you are okay with never seeing, because 9 times out of 10, you might not see that money again, okay? And in order to see that money, you need to actually push and make sure that your business is successful. Just because you are doing something that everyone else is successfully doing, doesn't mean that yours is going to be successful. So just keep that in mind when you start thinking about opening up your own business in your budget. Because what if this is your rent money and you decide, well, I can make it back with sales? No, please, I advise you, please do not take your rent money and try to start a business with it and your rent is due maybe in about 2 weeks, because it's not going to happen. I'm sorry to tell you this, but it's not going to happen, okay? So just make sure that whatever money that you are putting into your business, that you are okay with not seeing ever again, okay? And that's not permanent, but just look at it that way so that it won't be money that you actually need for a bill or for medication or for rent, and you're putting it out here and you might not see it until maybe a year or even longer down the line. Second, tip 2, what we need to think of is, I hear this a lot. I want to work for myself. I don't want to work for anybody else. I'm tired of working for so-and-so. Okay, let's pump our brakes just a little bit, because I know it's difficult dealing with bosses and supervisors. I've been there and I'm still basically there right now. But you have to understand that working for yourself doesn't mean that things are going to be a lot easier. You are now the boss. So you're in charge of every single detail of your business. I mean the financial area, the healthcare area. Do you not know that working for someone else, they go and they pick out the best healthcare that works for their company and also works for you? And you pick those couple and you pick between like maybe 2 or 3 healthcare plans? Yeah, working for yourself, you have to go out and you have to decide what healthcare plan works for you. So you have to search through all these healthcare plans that possibly could and could not work for you. And then you're paying that out of pocket. All of it, not a portion of it, because when you work for someone else, you're only paying a portion of that healthcare plan. Now, your job is, when you become a business owner, and you become your own boss, your job is now paying the whole bill. Yeah, that's not fun, okay? So think about those things. It's not easy. You need to make sure that when you say these things, that you are willing to put in hard work. I mean, you're going to be working harder than what you was working for someone else. You're working damn well. You're working basically just about 24 hours a day on your business. There's days that I don't even get to step outside because I'm on the computer working on my business. There's days that I miss even going to the gym, and God forbids, okay, I miss the gym a full 2 days because, yeah, I don't like that. I hate that. But there's days that I can't go out and go to the gym because I'm sitting here working on my business, working out financial areas, working on inventory, keeping track of everything. Right now, when you become your own boss, you become in charge of everything, not just a small portion. Because when you work for someone, you're only responsible for just a small portion of that company, of that business. So these are some of the things that you need to think of, because in the long run, when all that stuff is weighing down on you, businesses can fail. And a lot of businesses fail because of that aspect, because we walk into owning our own business with the mind frame that, hey, this is going to be so much easier than working for Miss Stephanie over here. And it's not. Like, no, okay? We need to have it in our minds that we are going to be working our butts off to make this business successful. Because if we sleep till 12 o'clock in the afternoon and don't get up until 12 and maybe don't get started on our business until 4 o'clock, hey, best chance, reality is that if that's your schedule and that's the schedule you want to stick with, starting out on your business, it's sorry, I don't want to wish this on anyone, but 9 times out of 10, your business is going to fail, okay? So just have it in your mind that, hey, I'm starting my business. I'm going to be working harder than I've ever worked before in my life. That's the mind frame you need to have walking into starting your own business. Next thing is, oh my gosh, okay, legal aspect. Please do not start a business and think that everything is peachy, not getting your EIN number, not getting your tax number, not getting an LLC, especially with lip glosses. Okay, let me tell you something. You need an LLC. I do not care what anyone says, and you guys can flood the comments with whatever you want to say about this part of the video. But literally, you need your LLC, okay, when you have a lip gloss business. You know why? Because this lip gloss is going on someone, okay? It's going actually on someone's lips. Now, this is a cosmetic. With that being said, you could be putting in ingredients that actually someone could be allergic to. And if a lot of people if a person has an allergic reaction to your lip gloss and comes back and sues you for their medical bill, you want to have your ass covered, okay? Not only to say, hey, okay, yes, I am financially covered for that. Here's money I set aside. I have my LLC license. I can easily cover that without it damaging my business and my income. And then, with that being said, and you sell to someone and they get an allergic reaction to your product, you do not want the government asking you, well, where's your EIN number? Because what business are you running without an EIN number? They want their tax money, okay? You have to pay taxes. If you're selling anywhere in the United States, okay, you have to have an EIN number because, yeah, this country wants their taxes, okay? You have to pay taxes to federal government. There is no, well, I only did it for a little bit, okay, or I only sold one thing, okay, where's my tax money? That's what they're going to be asking you for. That's what they're going to have their hand out for, okay? So you cannot sell without your EIN number. I know a lot of people do and they get away with it. That's fine. I do not sell without my EIN number. I am not selling without a LLC. I do not want any issues coming back on me. I don't want the government coming after me for unpaid taxes for money that I've made. For an example, say your business do take off and you start banking in thousands of dollars, and you almost hit up to $1 million, and you don't have your EIN number. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I don't know if anyone remembers what happened to Wesley Snipes. Yeah, he went to prison for not paying taxes. That's kind of what happens. That's how our government works. So just keep that in mind, okay? I know a lot of people says it's unnecessary when you start off. I will not give you that type of advice. No, I will not say it's unnecessary. I strongly believe that it is necessary. If you're afraid of going to prison or even jail, I believe it's necessary, okay? And just a small, I'm not going to get in detail. I've been to jail. I don't like it, okay? I don't like it at all. I'd rather make sure that everything is legit so that there would be absolutely no reason to take me anywhere, okay? Okay, you need to know what your business is going to be. Okay, so know what your business is going to be. Know what you're going to be selling, and also know if you're going to be giving someone a service. Though that topic is very important because that will come into play with some of the other things that you need to be thinking about. But I guess that would be like a first, that should have been first on my list, is know what you're going to be selling. Don't just be like, I want my own business and hey, yeah, I'm going to be selling lip gloss. And what else? Is that it? I mean, everyone has already jumped in the pool of lip gloss and eyelashes. Not to say that there is no money, there's absolutely no money there anymore. It's just saying that you have to bring more to the table than just eyelash and lip gloss now. So know what you're going to be selling. Know what your service is going to be. And that leads me down to 5. Make sure you know your audience. Make sure you know who you're going to be selling to, who you're going to be targeting to. Because if you don't actually know that aspect, then your sales are going to suck, okay? And business isn't going to go very well. Regardless if you're a boutique or if you're selling lip gloss and lashes. Yeah, it may seem that a lot of people would love lip glosses and lashes. Well, you need to think about the age range and the race of people that you're actually trying to target, because that actually plays an important role. Next thing, I'm going to try to keep this going because my battery is about to die. So, research. People, okay, please do your research. I cannot stress this out enough, that if you do not do your research, you will be actually throwing away your money, okay? I hear do your research on your supplier, okay? I know I might get a lot of backlash on this, but I hear this a lot. Amazon is the holy grail for your inventory. What? Hold on. What? I am so glad that Amazon just released that starting September the 1st, they are now going to give out the information to the company that is selling their products online. And this will make it 10 times easier for you guys to do your researches. Because when you go on Amazon and you make a purchase for, say, empty lip gloss tubes, okay? You will get about 20, I seen on Amazon, 20 wand tubes for about $30 to $40, okay? But that same company that's selling you these wand tubes for $40 just for 20 actually sells them for that price, but at their company you get 100 of them for that price. Okay? Amazon is not the holy grail, okay? Because when you purchase items off of Amazon, those items are jacked up higher to cover the cost of fees, the Amazon seller fee for one. I know this because I am a seller on Amazon. I know I'm not a wholesaler on Amazon, but I do sell items on Amazon. So this is why I know this. And this is why I always cringe every time I hear people say Amazon is the holy grail. Because it isn't, okay? Not for your inventory, maybe for little items that you're using for yourself, but not for inventory. I'm sorry, it's not, okay? Do not go to Amazon for inventory. Now, if you are purchasing equipment for your business, yes, I actually would advise you to go to Amazon and to check your options out at Amazon. But if this inventory that you're going to be selling, no. No, don't do it, okay? Like I said, the prices are jacked up to cover, it's jacked up high to cover the cost of the seller's fee on Amazon, and then also cover the advertisement fee, because you will not see that item unless the item is being advertised, and the seller have to pay advertisement fees just to get their item up in the forefront. So when you go in to search those items, they're the first to pop up, and that's a pretty penny right there. So they need to make sure that all of that stuff is covered, and then also that they're getting a profit in. So that's something to really think about when you are going to research and looking for supplies for your business. Do not get all your supplies, or even 90% of your supplies, from Amazon, okay? Stop it. Don't do it. Unless, I mean, you got money like that, but 9 times out of 10 people that want to start their own business, it's because they want to start making their own money. Because let's be honest, we're not as rich, or we don't have as much money. So that's why we start our own businesses, okay? So that we can start making money. Okay, guys. So tip number 7. Literally, you guys have to stop believing social media. Stop believing what people put on YouTube. Stop believing what people put on Instagram. Don't believe it, okay? I've seen a few videos where it's package orders with me, and you will start seeing people packing all these orders, and you're like, oh my God, they're really banking, they're really getting orders in. Look how many orders they have to fill. And a handful of them, I'm not saying all of them because it's not all of them, but I've seen a handful of them that was legit fake, okay? No lie, but it was a bit legit fake. I seen a person act as if they were weighing their package out, but then wrote the address on the envelope or the packaging, and then didn't even seal it, okay? I've seen a person pretend to weigh a package out on their couch with the scale sitting on their couch, not a flat, hard surface, but on their couch. Who does that? Like, what? I've seen so many people do things like that, and it's just like, this isn't real. This isn't real. You're not getting that order. You're not getting that many orders all at once. Now, I'm not saying that it's not possible and that there's nobody doing it, because there is a lot of people that do it, but it took hard work for them to get there, okay? It was not just, oh, I opened my store up and all these orders just flew in. No, it didn't happen like that. I'm sorry, but it didn't. And then another thing is, when I say don't believe what people put on YouTube and on social media, because I've seen people that will get orders in and wait the whole week or even 2 weeks before they ship an order out, before they start shipping orders out, just to have an abundant amount of orders so that they can record and show and make it seem like they have all these orders just come in all in one day. Please don't believe that, okay? Because that will make you believe something that's not true, okay, when you begin your business. Not to say that that won't happen in the days to come, but don't believe what other people put out there, okay? Tip number 8. What platform will you be using? Will you actually have a storefront? Will you have a website? There are so many different types of platform websites out there that you could choose from. I've heard of Big Cartel, I've heard of Wix, and my personal favorite, which I use, is Shopify. Ding. I use Shopify. So you need to know what your platform, where you're going to be selling. I also use Amazon. Yes, I sell on Amazon, like I said before. So just know where you're going to be selling your items at, because that also costs a fee too. So this is just piling up. This is money that you have to actually put out that you won't see. So Shopify, you actually have to pay a monthly fee for Shopify. So does Amazon. I also have to pay a monthly fee on Amazon too, just to sell there. So it's just not, oh, I'm just gonna put my stuff on this website and then sell it, because that's not how it works. Or say, for instance, you feel like just selling strictly through your DMs on Instagram. Well, good luck to you, okay? I'm talking about building a business / brand. I'm not talking about basement sales. I'm sorry, because I know I'm sorry, okay? Because I know a lot of people is going to get offended. But to be honest, when I see people selling items through their DMs on Instagram, the first thing that pops in my head is basement. I don't know why, but it just makes me think of something that was created in the basement and you're panhandling it. So it's almost like, I don't know if I may be a little bit old, okay? But do you guys remember how people would burn DVDs and burn CDs and stand on the corner and sell them? That's what DM sales says to me. Like, that's what I think about when I hear people selling through their DMs, is a person standing on a corner selling burnt CDs and burnt DVDs, movies. Okay? That's what comes to mind. I'm sorry. But it does. It's not professional, okay? We want to make this professional, because when it's professional, it's successful, okay? That's what we want. We want to build businesses and brands that are successful. And so that's why these tips are here for you. Okay, you guys, so tip number 9, ads. I never hear about ads. I never hear anyone speak on ads. They always speak on, I hear a lot about Instagram posts. Post on Instagram, post your things on Instagram, post your things on Facebook. But I never hear about the ads. Hey, you guys, if you're not caught up on Google ads and on Facebook ads, you're missing out a lot. And it's a lot to take in, okay? These are things that you actually need to read up on and actually try to understand before opening up your businesses, because a lot of your sales, other than your friends and family on Instagram and on Facebook, yeah, of course they'll buy from you, of course, because they know you. But now you want to scale your business. When you are trying to build a business which you want to scale up to the millions, to thousands of dollars, you're going to need these ads, okay? So just think about ads, think about researching ads and learning about how to create ads, because you will need them. And like I said, there's Google ads, there's Facebook ads, and also I believe that there is Instagram ads. You want to be able to market your business through ads. So last tip is tip number 10. What exactly are you wanting to come out of this? Yes, you're starting your business. So in the long run, what do you want out of this? Yeah, a business, just a business. Is it going to be a brand? Is it going to be something that you would want in stores like Walmart, Target? Or is it something that you would just want to make a store all on its own? So these are all the things that we need to be thinking about when we jump into the ideal of starting our own business. Because in the long run, when we don't think of these things ahead of time, it could be the downfall of our business. And then we will start hearing, oh, rebranding. And rebranding, isn't helpful, and it doesn't really do anything when you're still not thinking of these 10 tips. Okay, you guys, so that's it. That's my 10 tips. Those are the 10 things that I thought about when I started my own business, when I came up with the idea of starting my brand. I did not just jump into it because I knew that this was going to be money that I was not going to actually see anytime soon. It was going to take a while before I get any of that money back. And still, I am still adding money into my business as we speak. I've been operating my brand, my business for almost a year now. And I have not seen any revenue in, I should say. Yes, I've gotten sales. Yes, I'm getting sales in. But as I'm getting sales in, I'm also still putting that back into my business. So, like I said, starting your own business isn't a get rich quick. You don't get rich very quickly starting your own business. And it's not easy, okay? It's not, oh, I'm not going to be working for anyone else. I'm working for myself. So this is going to be legit easy. Because it's not. I'm sorry, it's not. So just think about these 10 things. So I hope these 10 tips helped you on deciding whether to start your business and how to go about starting them. So you guys, we have made it to the end of this video. If you haven't already subscribed, you guys, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. And right now, I am sitting at 102 subscribers. You guys, help me out, okay? Let's get up to 1,000. Once we get up to 1,000, I will do a huge giveaway. Yes, yours truly. I will do a huge giveaway once we hit 1,000. I'm not going to stop at 500 because I believe we're a lot better than that, okay? I believe we can get there. I believe in us, okay? So let's make it happen. Until next time, you guys. Bye.